Ramblers, let's get rambling.
Hello, welcome back once again. Follow up to my most recent unboxing haul video where I presented this little beauty, the Paramount Scares Collection Volume 2. I decided, you know what, why wait? I'm going to go ahead and unbox this sucker and just keep on rolling tape more or less for a separate video. I went ahead and slice the plastic off the back of this because I don't always like to remove my plastic if I don't need to. A little layer of protection never hurt anybody. So after doing that, I noticed that the front here surrounds the entire box. The rest is kind of an insert. It's got one of those little glued on little flappy things. There's a little peeky of some kind of funky green artwork that continues on from the back. I don't know what it portrays here exactly. I don't know what they represent. Might be a little like green smoke. I don't know. Okay, but we're gonna go ahead and flip this bad boy around. I don't think this plastic is gonna stay on here after I've cut it off the way I have, but it was the only option. So there we go. Get rid of that vacuum seal. Before I begin, let's get some close-ups here of the front of the box where we have some imagery. Let me see if I can hide that light a little bit for the moment. There we go, it's a little bit better. Some imagery from each of the films. Not bad, not great. I don't know why they didn't put any of the titling for the collection itself on the front, in case you do want to display this on a shelf after purchasing it. And you get, what's this here? You got that there, which is discreet, but it does say Paramount Scares. Doesn't say it's collection number 2 though, but whatever. So, good solid box, good solid kitty. And digital codes. I had heard reports that some people were not getting this. There are 3 codes on the front and 1 on the back. Interesting. Okay. I need a way to start reselling these suckers because I don't use them and somebody else could. And it's a waste. I've got a stack of them right over here that just keep building up. So we have, looks like a special issue of Fangoria magazine devoted at least partly to Friday the 13th Part 2. Oh, and also the other 3 movies reflected. So this is a very specific edition for this release. And an Audible original Paranormal Activity audiobook. Interesting. True Tales of Possession. Very strange. Okay. But yeah, we have a general breakdown of each film. I'm guessing there's probably going to be some kind of making of article or something. Kathleen Quinlan. She lives near me. I ran into her once. Seemed like a very sweet lady. Friday the 13th Part 2. We're not going to spend much time with this, but it looks like it's a really well made, very clean, good quality paper issue. Looks like a treat bonus. And then it appears we have a poster. I just hope it's not an enlarged version of the box. Guess you have to be smarter than the paper. What do we have here? I'm seeing this all for the first time with you, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, I have no idea what this is. Is that the truck from... Okay, so we have some Jason. I don't know what that's supposed to be on top. Is this supposed to be a zombie from World War Z? I don't know. We've got Jason, Pamela Voorhees. We've got Ginny. We've got, I guess that's the orphan girl below Jason's head. This might be the trucker from Breakdown. And I'm guessing a horde of zombies at the bottom there. Oh, I can get a better look myself. Yep, okay. That appears to be the case. Still not sure if this is supposed to be a zombie from World War Z up top, though. That is unclear. Okay. Looks like a small collection of swag also. The next layer of the box. I don't care about such things. We've got a button, standard fastener for the Paramount Scares series. And then we've got a collection of patches. Well, I'm not going to open this up. It's all stapled closed, but let's see. We've got a Camp Crystal Lake patch. Almost like something an employee would put on a shirt or something. The back of the head of the orphan girl, whoever she is, why she's an orphan. Looks like we've got a embossed letter Z there. And then what appears to be a license plate from Breakdown. So one patch per film. Just trying to get it slid away so we can see something of it on screen. It looks like it's the title of the film. There we go, a little abbreviated title from Paramount Scares Estate. Okay, I guess. And then this is, by the texture and thickness of it, I'm guessing a magnet. Slap that on your refrigerator if you want Paramount to scare you, I suppose. See, all this stuff means nothing to me, and had it driven up the price for this particular set, there's not a chance I would have bought it. But as you all know, for what I paid for it, this much for 4 films of 4K, that 2 I did not own at all. 2 I owned on Blu-ray. I think they were well worth the upgrade. 3 of which I wanted to have, so approximately $15 a film plus free bonus. Yeah. So we have to start off with, this is the exclusive slipcover for Friday the 13th Part 2. Find that creative. Title and the back. You're all doomed. You're all doomed. You're going to Camp Blood, ain't ya? Standard traditional style slipcover with traditional poster art from the film. No bells and whistles there. Sometimes that's a great thing. Sorry for the glare. There's the back. And what's that say? Jason's out there watching. And he's hungry. Okay, so we will get that back in the slipcover and move on to number 2, which will be Breakdown. Interesting, not quite as intriguing. Steering wheel, some landscape, broken down vehicle, semi truck in the background, Kurt Russell here in the end, and then you folks all right. So I'm guessing all these are going to have some kind of quote from the film itself. That's fine. There we go. I recall that being the traditional movie poster, so original artwork on that one. Always a good choice, I think. Focus. No, do not focus. There we go. Kathleen Quinlan, Kurt Russell. Good movie. Looking forward. I have not seen this since it was relatively new. It came out in '97. I don't know why. I have this strange feeling I watched it years before, like 95 or sooner, but I swear the copyright date on this on the back of the collection box said 1997, and that's what it says here as well. So at this point, I think I'm confusing watching something similar during that time. I just have this recollection of it, being a teenager watching a movie in my bedroom on VHS that I rented from the video store, possibly. And obviously wasn't that. I have to figure that one out. World War Z. Interesting. Like a bunch of zombies clustered together as a shape of a hand, I guess. Brad Pitt group coming off or trying to get onto the helicopter. And it looks to me like a vehicle or something, for some reason, is enshrined. I don't know, it's weird because I can actually see that there's fingers and a hand, but then there's zombies, and then there's a... I don't know, I don't understand that vehicle. I don't understand that one. But Mother Nature... I can't read backwards like that sometimes. Mother Nature, he is a serial killer. No one's better or more creative. Is that a line from the movie? I have only seen it twice. It's been a while. I don't recall. And, of course, poster art. That's, I think, on pretty much every DVD and Blu-ray release that's come before this. So no change there. Perfectly fine. Sometimes change is bad. When you do it right the first time, no reason to deviate. Slide that in there. Last but not least, The Orphan. I think it was a Orphan First Kill, I believe, was the title of this one. Is that a burning house and a bow and arrow? A girl playing a piano in front of the flames. Is this a burning house on top of a crossbow? That's interesting. Okay. What are my plans, Mommy? An interesting quote. Sliding out, or the, oops, backwards, folks, sorry. Orphan First Kill. Again, I know nothing of this. Kitty appearance, kitty departure. Oh, somebody wants attention. Hi, how are you? I'm almost done, I promise. And we have spine, back. I'll do a little homework on the Orphan, quote-unquote, series, I guess. See what's what. First Kill suggests a prequel, possibly. I don't know. The mysteries of life as they are. So, that's that. I've got 4 titles, all 4K, exclusive thematic, color-matched slipcovers in all their glory. Very themed. I like themes. I like consistency. It's one of my little OCD perks. I'm even okay with the way they did these spines. All original style for the film, however, beautifully aligned with each other, which I love. All centered, which I love. And very Kino Lorber in that regard. And even all the 4K, Paramount, all that good stuff, all that lines up pretty well as far as I can see, balancing it on my finger. Except for maybe one. Let's see here. It's like I crinkled up the paper on the bottom side sitting in my lap. I don't know. Does it seem like World War Z sits a little low or Breakdown sits a little high? Have to put these on a shelf and get a better look on them, but it might be okay. It just seems a little off. Maybe it's the way these things are sitting. Talk about OCD, huh, people? Look at that. That slip cover is taller. I'm okay, I swear. Nobody call 911. I'm not having an episode, I swear. Anyway, overall, pretty darn happy about that. And these would sit on my shelf like this, were I to display them this way. So it's likely that the entire box set at some point will just end up in my storage and other means of actually displaying the films for my collection, as I do. If you viewers have seen before how I go about things a little bit, which we'll have a follow-up video on that here in the very near future. I hope, if I can catch up. So that's that. Paramount Scares Collection Series 2. What'd you think? Have you bought it? Are you planning on buying it? Does it look appealing to you? What do you think of the assortment of movies included? What do you think of the price? Let me know. Comment below. Fill the void with the words and the things and the discussions. Let me know. Let's talk a little bit, okay? That's that. I'm gonna go pay attention to the kitty. She's lonely. She's waiting for me right here. I can see her out of the corner of my eye. Good night, everybody. Thanks for watching.